There's a shadow on the prairie where the wild grass sways. Underneath the crimson skies, the daylight decays. Crows are circling the fence line, singing death's refrain, while the wind hums low like a ghost in pain. Oh, the night comes crawling, cold as a stone, and the earth feels heavy like it's swallowing bones. There's a weight in the air where the silence groans. In the shadow on the prairie, you're never alone. The barn doors creak like a mournful cry, and the wolves in the distance echo goodbye. A lantern flickers in the window stare, but no one's waiting for you in there. Oh, the night comes crawling, cold as a stone, and the earth feels heavy like it's swallowing bones. There's a weight in the air where the silence groans. In the shadow on the prairie, you're never alone. Footprints in the dust lead nowhere fast. Every step feels heavier than the last. The whispers of the wind call your name out low, but who they belong to, you'll never know. The old oak tree wears a noose like a tie. Underneath its branches, the truth won't lie. The past clings tight like a thorn in the skin, and the dark keeps pulling you deeper buried. On the broken ground, whiskey bottle rolls without a sound. The ghost of a man walks this road alone, with dust in his veins and a heart of stone. Howl low through the cedar trees. A bitter wind whispers, cutting deep with ease. Every step's a sin, every breath's a crime, carrying the weight of shattered time. Shadows stretch where the lanterns fade, a soul undone by the choices made. The devil waits where the river bends, whiskey shadows where the night descends. The barn door creaks like an old regret. The echoes linger where the sun once set. The cold earth tells of the lives betrayed, and the silence mourns what the dark obeyed. A lonesome crow calls through the choking mist, each feather black as a lover's twist. The bottle's dry, but the ache runs deep, haunted by the ghosts I swore to keep. Gallows creak in my fevered dreams, a noose of guilt tearing at the seams. I see her face in the fire's glow, but the embers fade and the truth won't show. Low like a lantern dim, coyote howls from the canyon's rim. The wind cut sharp through the midnight air, a ghostly whisper, a warning there. Shadows on the ridge, they call my name, a cursed tale born of fire and flame. The ground beneath feels cold and deep, where secrets lie, and devils creep. The oak tree sways, its branches moan, a gallows tale in its creak and groan. The stars above refuse to shine, like they've seen the sin that once was mine. I hear the chains drag across the dust, echoes of sorrow, revenge and rust. The past won't rest, it haunts my soul, a debt unpaid, a life they stole. Shadows on the ridge, they call my name, a cursed tale born of fire and flame. The ground beneath feels cold and deep, where secrets lie, and devils creep. The lantern flickers, the light turns red, as if the flames rise from the dead. A hollow voice, it whispers near, your time has come, the end is here. The wind cuts through the midnight air, a lone wolf howls its cry laid bare. The barn doors creak, the lantern sways, A ghost of sorrow haunts these days. Boot heels echo on the gravel road, carrying the weight of a heavy load. The moon hangs low, a blood-red light, guiding the lost through the endless night. Shadows on the prairie, they never fade. Secrets buried deep where the deals were made. The heart turns cold where the wild winds blow. In the dark country where the devil's shadow grows. Like a sinner's prayer. The bottle's empty, but it lingers there. A whisper rides on the howling gale of a love that's lost, a mournful tale. The church bell tolls a mournful chime, marking the edge of a sinner's time. No redemption, just the scars of pain, carved in the earth by the cold hard rain. Shadows on the prairie, they never fade. Secrets buried deep where the deals were made. A heart turns cold where the wild winds blow. In the dark country where the devil's shadow grows. The moon hangs low on a sky of coal. Crows on the fence line, black as my soul. The wind hums a tune through the hollowed pines, carrying secrets and borrowed time. The creek runs red where the shadows grow, a whispering curse where the lost hearts go. The barn door creaks like a ghostly moan, and the night feels colder when you're alone. Oh, whispers on the wind, they call my name. A sinner's burden, a lonesome flame. Turning, but I stand still, bound to the whispers on this haunted hill. The lantern swings, casting shapes on the wall, each shadow a memory I can't recall. Boots on the dirt, every step feels wrong. The echoes of guilt sing a mournful song. The stars won't shine on a soul so lost. Each choice I've made has come with a cost. The devil's waiting just past the ridge, with a crooked grin and a burning bridge. Oh, whispers on the wind, they call my name. wind howls low through the hollow night. A lonesome crow takes its flight. The moon hangs heavy, a ghostly glow, on the fields where secrets grow. Shadows on the plains, they whisper my name. Echoes of sins I can't outrun or tame. The past rides hard like a ghost on my trail, in the dark country where the lost prevail. Gravel on the road in despair. The scent of smoke lingers heavy in the air. A church bell tolls but the pews are bare. A town forgotten with no one to care. Shadows on the plains, they whisper my name. Echoes of sins I can't outrun or tame. The past rides hard like a ghost on my trail, in the dark country where the lost prevail. Every fence post leans like a weary man, each tree a witness to blood in the sand. A lone coyote has a knows my pain, bound to this land, a sinner's chain. The stars above feel so far away, a silent jury to the price I pay. I keep on walking though the end is near. The dark country holds me year after year. It howls through the hollow pines. A crow calls out a warning sign. The ground is cracked, the sky turns gray. Another soul gets lost today. Shadows creep where the light won't go. Secrets buried deep below. The night is heavy, the air feels thick. This darkened land plays a cruel trick. Like a serpent spine, carving paths through cursed time. A faded barn, its roof caved in, echoes whispers of what has been. Shadows creep where the light won't go. Secrets buried deep below. The night is heavy, forsaken land. The lanterns flicker, their flames near gone. No salvation comes with dawn. The stars above won't light the way. They just watch as the lost soul stray. There's a cabin in the shadow where the moon won't shine, buried deep in the holler past the crooked pine. The wind whispers secrets that cut through the night, carrying tales of wrong that can make right. Oh, the hills keep their silence, but they know your name. The blood on your hands is a burning flame. The river runs black where the memories lie, in the whisper of the pines. Your soul won't die. The wolves cry at midnight, but they don't scare me. It's the ghosts in the valley that won't let me be. They call out my sins in a low mournful tone. In the heart of the darkness, I'm never alone. Keep their silence, but they know your name. The blood on your hands is a burning flame. The river runs black where the memories lie, in the whisper of the pines. Your soul won't die. Every step on this soil feels heavy with dread. The shadows of the past are the life I've led. But there's no redemption where the black crows fly, just the haunting sound of a lonesome goodbye. I tried to leave, but the roots held me tight, bound to this place where wrongs take flight. The pines keep their secrets, but they won't forget a life lived in darkness pays its own debt. The wind moans low through the cedar trees, a ghostly hymn on a restless breeze. The soil is cold where the wildflowers die, and shadows creep where secrets hide.
The moon looks down with the hollowed out grin out here. The dark knows where you when the sun goes down. Whispers linger in this haunted town. A barn door creaks like a mournful cry, and the stars won't dare to light the sky. There's a weight in the air, it's heavy and black. The night's got teeth and it's biting back. The moon looks down with a hollowed out grin out here. The dark knows where you've been. The lantern's glow fights to hold the line, but the black rushes in one step at a time. You can't outrun what the night conceals. The truth cuts deeper than the devil's deeds. A wolf howls sharp like a razor's edge, from the barren ground to the river's ledge. Your sins take root in the cold hard clay, and the dawn feels a million miles away.
Hangs low, a cold steel sky. Crows on the fence, they never lie. The wind hums secrets through the pine. A whiskey burn, a soul's decline. The dirt road whispers, calls my name. Each step I take, it fans the flame. The church bell tolls a haunting sound, echoes of sins that won't stay down. In whiskey and shadows, I lose my way. The devil dances where the lost souls stray. Cabin lights are barely warm, a refuge caught in the eye of a storm. Her silhouette by the fire's glow, but her eyes hold truths I'll never know. There's a pistol loaded on the table's edge, a preacher's warning in my head, but redemption's cost is a heavy toll. I've sold my heart, I've